Bibb.
Here.
Directors Barrett.
Here.
Kate.
Here.
Laird.
Here.
Margolius. Here. Acting Director Herb.
Here.
Directors Miller, Tate.
Here.
Cole. Here. McNamara.
Here.
Acting Director Johnson.
Here.
See anyone. And Mark and Director Griffin.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Great. Okay. Marty here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You sit there.
I know. This young man took my seat. Man.
Yeah.
I don't want him to make a scene though. It'll be fine.
Good. Director King, with the record.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the Board of Control. Public Utilities has a number of recommendations this afternoon. The first three is a split award, 3726 requirement contract to Springfield Electric LLC, DBA Echo for cross arms and accessories for 1 year. There's certain items of cross arms and accessories for 1 year in the amount of $314,690. 3826 requirement contract to Annixter Inc. Cross certain items of cross arms and accessories 1 year in the amount of $83,062.70. And then finally, 3926 is rejecting all bids received January 22nd, 2026 for Group D, certain items, cross arms and accessories. And then finally, 40-26 is a requirement contract to Ferrera UTEC LLC for labor and materials to repair and maintain pipe type cable system for 2 years with 2 1-year options to renew in the amount of $2,682,602.40. Recommend approval.
Any questions for the director?
What are cross arms?
So there's a cross arm, on a utility pole. At the top of that utility pole are arms that go horizontally, which keep the power lines separated so they don't touch each other and go out. Cross arms. And you'd be surprised how many different types of cross arms there are.
There are no appurtenances, this one.
There's also plenty of appurtenances.
Okay.
Over my head. Any questions for the director? Barring no questions, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Adopted.
Acting Director Chambers, please speak to resolutions.
Yep. We're seeking approval for public improvement by requirement contract to Anthony Alega Cement Contractor Inc. for the 2025 Brick Street Rehabilitation Program for 2 years and approving various subcontractors in the amount of $11,535,000, $517.97. Sure, I missed that.
Okay, and is this for 2026 and 2027?
Correct.
Okay, but we've already done the 2025 Brick Street Rehabilitation Program, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just amending this contract for another 2 years.
We're making a change. There was from my understanding, there was a bid amount, the contract amount wasn't added to the ordinance correctly. So there was an inversion of the numbers.
Okay,
And so we are making that change
okay,
to the contract.
okay, great. Any questions for the acting director? Barring no questions, Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted.
Okay. Director Laird, please speak to resolutions.
Thank you, Mayor. I do have 2 walk-ons that I want to add to this meeting. I do apologize for that. The first piece of land is to reject 36-26, rejecting all bids received on March 27, 2026 for the transfer of disposal tires. The bidder did not follow the rule, did not submit a bid form, so they are non-responsive. They were the only bidders, so we'll reject this start over. That's that one. Number 2, authorizing the use of Willie Park surface lot for valet parking services for a wedding to be held at City Hall Rotunda on May 23rd, 2026, from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. We'll be charging $5 per vehicle. This is for the ordinance. The walk-ons, the first walk-on, I have another valet. This will be For this Saturday, May 2nd, for whatever reason, I don't know why valets take forever to get to us. This is why it's a walk-on, but they will be paying us $35 per vehicle, so I'm not upset about that. Last piece is to have Reynolds Landscape Management Company for our contractor for vacant property services. So last year we used Top of Line, this year we're using Reynolds. They came in lower. They were our subcontractor last year, so they do understand what we do and how we do it. So we are asking for approval for this. This will be for $1.4 million over a 2-year period. That's our starting point for this. Recommended approval.
Great. Any questions for the director? Barring no questions, Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted.
Who's in for building and housing? I'm sorry, I can't.
McCoy.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. Building and Housing is looking for approval of resolution number 3, which is fixing compensation for contract with Cuyahoga Soil and Water Conservation District for professional services including inspection and plan reviews under Ohio EPA, NPDES, NCN4 regulating the use of environmental control of construction activity within the city of Cleveland for 1 year with a 1-year option to renew. This totals $143,000 and $143,500. That is for active construction. And resolution number 4 is for fixing compensation for contract with Cuyahoga Soil and Water Conservation District for professional services including inspection and plan reviews under Ohio EPA's NPDES NCN5 post-construction regulating the use of environmental controls and construction activity within the city of Cleveland for a 1-year contract with a 1-year option of renewal for $32,500. Seeking approval.
Great. Questions? Barring no questions, Secretary, please call the roll.
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted.